What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Holy Cross Cemetery here in Culver City, California, and we are looking for the grave of an entertainer a little bit before my time, but I kind of remember seeing this person on TV. So we're going to find his grave, and I'm going to give you a little backstory on him, but I'm sure you already know him, a lot of you. But there's a lot of mowing going on around here today, so I think I might be having to do a voiceover because there's a lot of grass cutting in this section. So let's go. Here we have the final resting place of Lawrence Welk, 1903 to 1992. He was an American band leader, accordionist, and television show host, best known for creating and leading the Lawrence Welk Show. Born in Strasburg, North Dakota, to German-Russian immigrant parents, he grew up speaking German and learned to play accordion at an early age. After forming his own band in the 1920s, he developed a light, danceable style he called champagne music. His orchestra gained national fame throughout radio, records, and eventually television. The Lawrence Welk Show ran from 1955 to 1982. Becoming a staple of American family entertainment with its wholesome, easy-listening music and signature phrase, "Wonderful, wonderful." Welk's legacy continues through his recordings and the ongoing popularity of his show in reruns. Yeah, I remember the Lawrence Welk Show as a child. And I remember his phrase, "Wonderful, wonderful," I remember that. Wow, brings back a lot of memories. So there you go. That was the grave of Lawrence Welk. Throw it out in the comment box below how many of you guys remember the Lawrence Welk Show. All right. On to the next one I found. Now, this is somebody you guys all know. If you know the song, then you know this guy. This is the final resting place of actor Jackie Coogan. Born in Los Angeles, he began performing on stage at age 4 and was discovered by Charlie Chaplin, who cast him in The Kid in 1921, making him one of Hollywood's first child superstars. By the mid-1920s, he was among the highest paid actors. Though most of his fortune was taken by his parents, his lawsuit led to the creation of the Jackie Coogan Act, protecting child actors' earnings. He served in a U.S. Army Air Corps glider pilot in World War II before returning to Hollywood later, finding success on television as Uncle Fester in The Addams Family from 1964 to 1966. He continued acting until his death and has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Jackie Coogan. Uncle Fester. Gotta love that guy. I love that guy. I remember seeing him, I think, once or twice on the Brady Bunch as well. He was on an episode or two of that too as well. I think he was the guy in the episode when, I think it was Carol, the wife, had got into some kind of fender bender, and he was the guy that supposedly she ran into, and he had a neck brace and stuff, but then it was found that he was faking it with the neck brace when they went to court. I think that was Jackie Coogan. I'm pretty sure that was. All right, guys, let's get on to more of this cemetery. So I have been a victim of the lawnmowers a couple of times today, but I think we got the job done, though. Yeah, maybe a voiceover will be in order for some of that stuff, but we got the job done. There was an interesting grave up here that I saw. It's like something out of Dracula. This one right here. Looks like it comes apart in 4 pieces, I guess, to inter each person, or maybe it just comes apart all the way to put one person in. Maybe it's not. Looks like it's too small to be 4 separate sections. Otto Freeman Brandt, July 5th, 1858 to March 14th, 1922, Bakersfield. And then Susan, married on June 29th, 1881. And Susan, 1858 to 1934, Los Angeles. But look at how interesting this is. Look at that. My darn gimbal. There we go. Let's get on with the rest of this place and see what we can see. Alrighty. A little bit of shade. Feels good. Never hurt nobody here. A little bit of shade. So many people buried in this cemetery. I mean, it's just, the cemetery is just, it's big, you know, quite big. It's crazy how the Hollywood Forever Cemetery gets like a lot of the, hey, look at, you know, look at us, but it's actually kind of a small cemetery. I mean, they got a lot of, it's, you know, pretty full with a lot of iconic actors, but like size-wise, yeah, Hollywood Forever is small compared to this place. I mean, this place just spans off into the hills. You know, a lot of the Forest Lawn, Glendale too, that's just like endless hills and roads and everything. Pretty insane. I saw this little stone structure over here. I was wondering if it was some kind of grave, but I don't think it is. I think it's like a water main area. I thought it was some kind of grave. I was like, what is that there on the hill? So I drove over here to check it out, and it looks like it's just a work crew area. Yeah, there's water over there and stuff. So it's just a structure they built for their water system, I guess. I was just like, what is that? What is that mess? Oh, some kind of decayed grave or something. But probably that's what controls all the water, sprinkler system, you know, everything else. Let's see here. Emma Dominguez, 1894 to 1971. Beloved mother. The pictures are fading, though, on them. The sun is just getting this. Okay, I'm looking for another one here. It's an old-time actor. A lot of you guys may know. There we go. It's actor and comedian Jimmy Durante. He was a singer and a pianist famed for his gravelly voice, comic wordplay, and trademark, and great schnozola. Starting as a ragtime pianist in New York, he rose to fame on radio with Inka Dinka Doo and later appeared in films and TV, including narrating Frosty the Snowman, 1969. His signature line, "Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are," honored his late wife. Beloved for his charity work and unmistakable style, he became one of America's most enduring entertainers. Here is the final resting place of Rita Hayworth, 1918 to 1987. She was an actress and dancer who rose to fame in the 1940s as one of Hollywood's top stars. Born Margarita Canacino, she began performing young and was transformed at Columbia Pictures into the glamorous redhead known as the Love Goddess. Her breakout came with Only Angels Have Wings, 1939, and she shined in musicals with Fred Astaire. Her iconic role in Gilda made her a legend. Married 5 times, including to Orson Welles and Prince Ali Khan, her personal life was turbulent. Later diagnosed with Alzheimer's, she died at 68. She remains one of Hollywood's greatest stars. All right, we're getting to the end of this video, but in the grotto here, I didn't notice this when I was in here earlier on one of my other videos. I think this is an area where people can put cremated remains, because I just was in here just getting out of the sun, and I saw all this white stuff in here, And it looks like it could be bone fragments. So I think people dump cremated remains in here, it looks like. What do you guys think? I don't know, but that's what it looks like to me. Interesting. It just surprised me. I was like, wow. I don't know if it's designated or people just do it. But, yeah. Oh, boy. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at the turtles are out of the water. They think it's feeding time. That's why they're swimming up to the surface. Little babies. I wish I had some food, but I don't have any food for them. But they're all on the rocks. I wish I had some food for you guys. I don't even know what turtles eat. I'm not even sure. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Join me in this adventure. I'm going to move on to another cemetery today and try to film another video or two while I'm there. You guys are the best. Like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And might be moving on to Hollywood forever today to see Pee Wee Herman and Lonnie Anderson. Alright guys, thank you all so much. And I'll talk to you later. But it's tentatively that I'm going to Hollywood forever. Not sure yet. But peace out.